Hi, I'm going to be walking you through the directions on doing a course request in Infinite Campus. First thing you'll need to do is sign in to the parent portal, the student portal at Infinite Campus using your name and password. If you can't recall your name and password, try clicking on the help down here. During course registration window, you'll see a new feature in your portal, and that is this course registration link over here. When you click it, you'll see already filled in some required courses for your son or daughter. Notice that there'll be a math course in here. This may or may not be the math pathway and the math course that you will be assigned for next year, but it will be just a placeholder. Your actual math class will be added by the counselors later. Click on Course Search. If you know the course name or the course number, you can enter those in, or you can just click on Go. You're going to want to pick your courses in order of preference. Your most preferred class first, your second favorite class second. Refer to the planning guide, noting on the inside the course name and the course number of the courses you're interested in taking. Again, it's important to enter these into the system in order of your preference. Now, there are lots of courses. You'll need to scroll up and down to find the course that you're looking for, and in some cases, that little scroll bar will disappear. So take note that you can scroll up and down in that area. Current 6th and 7th graders should start by selecting their first choice for an elective preference. When you click on the course name, you'll see a description of the course, much like it's described in the planner. You'll also see if it has any prerequisites and how many scheduling units it is. Click on Request this course when you've identified your first choice, and the course should appear over here in Requested Courses. You'll repeat this process with the courses you've identified from the planning guide that you'd like to take. Again, scrolling down if need be and saying Request this course. Notice that as you add, the units will begin to add up too, and what we're looking for are 28 out of 28 units. So continue the process until you get to 28 out of 28. Now, a reminder that you want to pick these courses in your order of preference. I've noticed that in my requested courses, though, that they're not always showing up in the order that I originally put them in. At the end, we'll confirm and check that they're in the order that you want them. Now that I have 28 out of 28 courses in order, I'm good to go to continue moving on to select some alternate courses. The alternate courses will be used if there are conflicts in your first requested courses. So I'll do the same process. This time, though, I'm going to want to add 4 alternate courses. We're looking for 4. If you decide this is something you don't want, you can click on it and choose Drop this request, and it will remove the request. So add 4 classes as alternates. Repeating the same process we did before. All right, at this point, I've got 28 out of 28. I've got my requested courses in order of preference, and I've added alternate courses in order of preference. So this looks all good. I'm ready to go. I'm going to come over here to Print Request Summary. In another window, I'll get a printable sheet of my requests in order, a place for a parent signature, and we're going to print that out, sign and date, return to the office. Before you sign and bring this in, check that the requested courses are indeed in the order of your preference. As we added them in the order of our preference, they went in, but they may have reordered on the previous view. They would have reordered by class number. You'll see in the printout version the number of the order that you actually selected them in and the number that we're going to be in the order we're going to be taking and using to build the classes. So again, check to make sure these represent the order of preference of your classes. If the courses aren't in your order of preference, please just number them on the printed page before turning them in. Congrats, you're done with the course request process. Starting early helps us build better working schedules for everybody. Please note that you won't learn of your actual class schedule until the beginning of school next year.